Once upon a time, in a small village nestled between the mountains, there lived a wise old man named Samuel. Samuel was known throughout the village for his kindness, wisdom, and his dedication to leaving behind a lasting legacy. He believed that the true measure of a person's life was not in their possessions or achievements, but in the impact they had on others and the world around them. Samuel spent his days tending to his garden, sharing stories with the children of the village, and offering guidance to those in need. Despite his advanced age, his spirit was as vibrant as ever, and his words carried a weight of wisdom that resonated with all who knew him. One day, a young man named Jacob approached Samuel, seeking advice on how to leave a lasting legacy. Jacob was ambitious and driven, but he felt a sense of emptiness in his heart, as if something was missing from his life. Samuel listened intently to Jacob's concerns and then smiled warmly. "My dear boy," he said, "a legacy is not built on grand gestures or material wealth. It is built on the relationships you nurture, the kindness you show, and the love you share with others." He then handed Jacob a small seed and said, "Plant this seed with care and watch as it grows into a mighty tree. Just as a tree provides shade and shelter for all who seek it, so too can your legacy bring comfort and strength to those around you." Jacob took the seed and thanked Samuel for his wisdom. He returned to his home and planted the seed in his garden, tending to it with love and patience. As the days passed, the seed sprouted into a sapling, growing taller and stronger with each passing day. Jacob found joy in caring for the tree, and soon others in the village took notice of his dedication. They saw how the tree flourished under his care and how its branches reached out to provide shade and shelter to all who passed by. Years went by, and Jacob's tree grew into a magnificent oak, its roots stretching deep into the earth and its branches reaching high into the sky. People from far and wide came to marvel at its beauty and to seek solace under its expansive canopy. One day, as Samuel sat beneath the tree with Jacob by his side, he spoke softly. "My dear boy, your legacy is not just in this tree, but in the kindness and love you have shown to others. Your actions have planted seeds of hope and inspiration in the hearts of those around you, and they will continue to grow and flourish long after you are gone." Jacob looked up at the towering oak with tears in his eyes, realizing the true meaning of legacy. It was not about leaving behind monuments or wealth, but about touching the lives of others in a meaningful and lasting way. As Samuel had taught him, true legacy was about the impact we have on the world and the memories we leave behind in the hearts of those we touch. In the end, Jacob understood that his legacy was not just in the tree he had planted, but in the lives he had touched and the hearts he had uplifted along the way. He learned that true fulfillment comes from living a life of kindness, compassion, and love, and that these are the seeds from which a lasting legacy grows. And so, Jacob carried on Samuel's teachings, spreading kindness and love wherever he went, knowing that his legacy would live on in the hearts of those he had touched. And in this way, the cycle of legacy continued, passing from one generation to the next, leaving a trail of love and light for all to follow.